In the last video involving the Spectrum app and the Roku Remote, we went over how to access certain channels quicker. We talked about the startup channel, why it doesn't work sometimes and how to fix that. We mentioned the fact that the previous channel access button has changed. It used to be that on the Roku Remote you hit the rewind button once and it would take you to the previous channel. I noticed a few days ago that it doesn't work anymore. Now the new button you have to press is the instant replay button. That's to the left of the microphone, right in the middle of the Roku Remote. You press that, that'll take you to the previous channel. Also mentioned that the recent channels category, or sometimes they call them recently watched channels, can help you access channels quicker. So let me go to the Spectrum app here. And here's the mini guide. I mentioned here that if you hit the OK, hold the OK button down in the middle of the remote there, you access the different categories. So you have all channels, recent channels, favorites, locals. And I also mentioned that you should, if you want to access your channels a little quicker, you can create a favorites. So I've done videos on that, and I went over that briefly in the last video that I did. And I will put a link on that video in the description. So there will be a link in the description to that video in case you want to refer to that. But here's what I found out since that video, which was a few days ago. The easiest way to access the recent channels category or recently watched channels is to do this. And all I did there in the middle of the remote, toward the top I guess, where you have the navigation, you have like a cross, and then you have an arrow up, an arrow down, an arrow to the right, an arrow to the left. It's that easy. Instead of going to using the mini guide or hitting the back button, I did several ways to get access to the recently watched channels or the recent channels. But the easiest way to do it is just, and you have to be on main screen, okay? Can't be in the mini guide. Full screen, okay? Have to be on full screen wherever you're at, and then just hit the down arrow, and there you have it. So this actually gives you like a mini favorites list. Now in my regular favorites I have about over 50 channels. So here you go again, down button, and these are the ones that I've been watching here. So select there, tennis channel. And now watch if I hit the instant replay button, which is to the left of the microphone on the middle of the remote. Looks like a arrow rotating counterclockwise. If I hit that, takes me to the previous channel, which is TV Land there. I want to select another channel from the ones I watch usually. Down arrow, and there it is. Scroll over, just pick whatever you want here. I'm going to pick the NFL Network here, and there it is. Instant replay button. Back to TV Land. And that's really what you want. You You want to watch your movies or your sports or whatever, but you want to have quick access to the channels. I think I mentioned I like to watch a lot of football, tennis, basketball, and sometimes they're having more than one game at the same time. So if I can just start watching one or two or three of them for a little bit, they'll be listed right here. So instead of scrolling through the mini guide to access them, I could just go through my list here and find game 1, game 2, game 3, whatever, or movie, whatever you're watching. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.